Give me a K.
K.
What do you got?
Dick.
And Dom.
It's a bungalow. Wake up, Dick and Dom, and get out of bed. Get yourselves dressed, there's a crazy day ahead. There's a million things to do and lots of people to meet. It's a bungalow and not the street. Go, Dick and Dom. It's a bungalow. Go, Dick and Dom. Hey, Dick and Dom, have you seen the time? The kids were all here at 20 to 9. So don't be surprised if you hear them shout. Your trousers all inside out. Go, go, Dick and Dom. It's a bungalow. Go, go, Dick and Dom. Go, go, Dick and Dom. Go, go, Dick and Dom. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never go, go, Dick and
Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
And now, before you can politically say this.
Before you can say what? I'm Jackie. What? Sylvester? Hello? How much? Was that the operator?
Let's meet the bungalow.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, first bungalow.
There we are. There's a catchphrase up to date, isn't it? Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, you got a bit of dandruff in your old hair. What's your name?
Luke.
You're actually in the bungalow, Luke. Hey, Luke over there. Luke over here. Luke over there. Now, look, you're actually in the bungalow. How does it feel?
Great.
Great. How old are you, Luke?
12.
12. You support Wolves football team.
Yep.
You love the smell of fish food.
Fish food?
And once your dad said they had money in the kitty.
Yeah.
Meaning that he'd saved some money. But they caught him trying to put his hand in the cat's mouth.
Well read.
Well, here's a cat. Here's a cat.
I don't know.
There's a cat.
It's all going well so far.
Why don't you go and see if there's some money in the kitty? Stick your hand in its mouth. Oh!
How much is it? How much have you got?
Fiver.
Fiver? What about all this on the floor? Look, I'm picking it all up.
£8.
There is some money, kid. Do you want to keep that?
Yeah.
All right. No, wait, there's some money. Thank you very much, Kitty. Hang on a minute. And here, wait, shut up a minute.
Shut up.
Here, back to the short change, small change hunt. Right? Would you like to keep, can we have tense music, please? Would you like to keep that £8? Or would you like 50 bungalow points? Think about it. You could, oh, that brings back memories, doesn't it? Do you remember this? Before the game's even started, would you like to keep that £8?
£8.
Or would you like 50 bungalow points? Wait.
You like the smell
have
of
a
fish
think.
food? With £8 you could get fish chips and a risotto.
Have a
What's it
think
gonna
about
be?
it.
£8.
50 bungalow points.
50 bungalow points, give us some money. And I've just made, no, it's £9. Thank you very much.
And you got 50 bungalow points. Welcome to the
Bye.
Who's next? Ka-ching.
Hello.
It's a lady in the bungalow.
Hello.
It's a lady
Hello.
who's nearly taller than me and lots of hair. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Curtsy to us, didn't
She curtsy to us, we'll curtsy back. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jess, otherwise known as Jess. Is that you there? Right, you're 11 years old at the moment. I'll take your bag and let's
Take your bag,
make
yeah.
yourself feel welcome to the bungalow. Right,
Well,
you are here all weekend. Not only today on BBC One, but also tomorrow on the CBBC digital channel. All right. And your favourite meal today is breakfast. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna have some yummy breakfast when we play Yum Yum? And also it says here you hate to see kissing on the television. Do you do that thing? Do you do that thing? Right? I used to do it when I was little. You sit down watching TV with mum and dad. People start snogging on television. You're like, no.
Can we have some more tense music, please?
And more tense music.
Another £5. Think about the licorice. For £5.
Think about the licorice. What does that mean?
that you can buy with a £5.
For £5.
Cola cubes.
Would you watch your mum and dad snogging on TV?
No. Well, let's see. Bring them on and we'll test.
Bring them on.
Oh, no.
There they are. Yeah, but look, Jess. She's gone.
Hang on, wait. Come here, woman. Come on. Come over here.
Jess.
What about for
I want
points?
five.
Or
Hold on,
fiver?
hold on. Oh, you'll have the five, and they can snog for five.
I don't know, what's the points?
What's the point? Well, I don't know, because we... Oh, well, I think you said, what's the point?
Change the points.
40.
Okay.
Okay.
What, would you like, 5 or the 40?
40 points.
You're not much of a haggler, are you?
No.
All right, then.
Right.
Right, well, let's get a close-up.
40 points for
Let's
this.
whack up the romantic music.
You were really embarrassing me.
Oh, come on!
There you are, your mum and dad live on TV.
Hey, you two, you still got it. The love's still there.
Say goodbye and they'll pick you up tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Bye.
And now, how many points if you wanted to watch me and him have a kiss on telly? Hey?
Hold on a minute.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Dum.
All right,
It's 9:05 on the
whack up the romantic music. Here we go.
Stop it! Stop it!
Get out. Shut up. Go on. Somewhere there was a big getting excited about that.
It's another girl in the bungalow. Welcome. And what's your name?
Step left.
Get out. Go on, do it again. Get out. Go on.
Get out.
There we are, right.
It's not a trick question. Right. Welcome to the bungalow.
All right, then let's ask you a question. What's your name? Yeah! It's Nev. Let me tell you about. Oh, you got me there as soon as you come in. How nice. Look at your bag. Have you got anything exciting for your overnight stuff? Oh, look what she's bought. Lots of stuffing. Yeah. She wants her own duvet. Go on, lie down here. Go under the duvet. Come on, lie down. Lie down, and then we'll can never have too much cotton wool, I say.
Too much cotton wool.
There we are. All right, then. So,
Neff, how old are you?
12, 11.
go on, get out. Go on, take it back. Take it back. Get out.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Come on, get out. Start
She's
again.
a boy.
All right then. Ding dong.
Ding dong, who's next?
Come on, let's have your bag. Let's have a look.
Hello, what's your name?
Neff.
How old are you?
11.
Well done.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Whereabouts do you live?
Burton.
Sure?
Yep.
Final answer?
Yep.
Good.
Right, the first time you drank out of a cup, you tipped it up too high and it went all over your head.
Oh no.
Did it look like this?
Yeah, so you're having a drink. You're drinking it. I've spilt it on me eggs! How did you do that? I think we can believe that, you can't remember
Did it
your
look
name.
like that?
Yeah.
Or did it look like this? All right then, anyway. Thank you. All right, strange happens, normal, that's it. All right, thank you very much, and welcome to the bungalow.
Who's next? Come on now!
Hello! How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Look
you.
everyone, look everyone. It's.
Can you remember your name?
Come on.
What are you doing to the woman?
It's Alex. There you go. Anyway, have that back. Sorry.
Alex, how old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12. How do you know that horrible lot?
And they're from school.
They're all from school, love.
And whose idea was it to come onto the bungalow? Whose idea? Was it one person's idea? Was it all of your idea?
Jess started off, but we all wanted to go on.
All right. Do you know loads of people out there watching want to come on the bungalow, and
I
you
know.
are here. You're privileged.
I know. It's amazing, isn't
say
it?
thank you. Say thank you.
Alex.
Say thank you.
Alex.
Say thank you.
Alex is ambidextrous.
Say thank you. Why did she
How
say
do you say that
thank you?
word?
Ambidextrous.
Alex is ambidextrous. Can you say that?
Hey?
Ambidextrous.
Can I what?
Say it. Spell it.
It.
And can write.
IT.
You're ambidextrous and can write neatly with either hand.
Yeah.
You can also write your name
IT.
with both hands at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, we want you to prove this. Show us. Write your name with your.
I need 2 pens.
You need 2. She needs 2 pens. Clearly, she needs 2 pens. We need 2 pens. Where's the pen?
Why do we need
Shelf.
2?
There's a pen. Right, there you are.
Thank you.
She's writing her name with both hands at the same time.
Are we?
Live on British television. Like this. Yes, she's done
That
it.
was brilliant. Souse it. Brilliant.
Would you like some points for that?
Yeah.
How many would you like?
100.
Well, you can have 100 bungalow points because we're feeling
And you
generous.
can be welcome to the bungalow.
Hey, there's lots of girls. Are you the only boy here? All right, it's Lissy.
Or Lishi.
Yeah,
Liz.
Alicia.
Alicia, all right.
There you go,
I
t-shirt.
like that.
Hey, is that one of those global t-shirts? Remember the global ones where you touch them and they change colour?
No.
No, right.
No, right. How old are you, Lichi?
11.
You'd like to be a vet, but you can never
Yes.
keep your fish alive.
No, they
What's that
keep on
mean?
dying.
What?
keep on dying.
Have you killed them?
Yeah.
What are you feeding them? Licorice?
No.
What?
It's food.
Coda cubes.
Are you ambidextrous?
She would like to be a vet, but you've already said that. When she did fish, no, done that. When she played fight with her dad, she landed on her finger and broke it. Did it hurt?
No, she landed on his finger.
Yeah.
She landed on his.
I broke my dad's finger.
Yeah. Well, did you? Was it painful? Was there a noise?
No.
Okay, well there was, because we're going to give you an option of 3 noises. Did it first of all sound like this?
Or did it sound something like this? Three choices. All right.
Oops. What did he say? Ouch! Oh, oucha! Or did it sound?
Snap, ouch.
Probably the third one. It didn't really make a big fuss.
Oh, so you mean our whole gag was nonsense?
Is he a butch
Yeah.
dad?
Yeah.
Is he what?
A butch dad.
Why are you asking her whether she's got a butch dad?
Butch dad.
Hey, what's a butch dad?
Do you want like this?
Or does he walk a bit like this?
Now that is a
Is he a dinty daddy?
Is it dainty daddy?
No.
He's got a dainty daddy.
Shut up.
Do you want me to tell you more about it? No.
At least my dad's not bald. Welcome to the Bungalow. Welcome to the Bungalow. Who's that? Oh, okay.
Oh.
And who are you?
I'm Sam.
This is Sam. And look,
Can we have a look?
Sam's.
Why don't we have a look? Should we have a look?
Have a look at that.
Let's have a look. It's a bogey cake.
He's eating the nose off your bogey cake. And what did you fill your cake with?
Bogies.
Bogies, of course. Sam, 12 years old. Nickname at school is Cheese.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
You don't know, lovely. You want to be an actor when you're older? You can act in the Bungalow. You do a superb impression of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Well, we'd like to see this, Sam. Enjoying the cake, dear. Put this on.
Nice.
There you are. So you're Gollum.
Yes, I
And
am.
we've also got here, to make this a bit of a play, because you like to be an actor as well,
Yes.
Frodo! So you got Gollum and Frodo in the Bungalow, and you got some lines. There's your lines.
Yes, I have.
This is the last scene where you're fighting over the ring.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you got your... Okay. You learned your lines, have you? All right, then here we go.
Clover horses to climb so high.
He hasn't done his line yet! Just keep going.
One ring to rule them all.
He's getting the ring, he's getting the ring. He's going to put the ring on.
Wait.
Precious.
He's putting it on.
Yes. My precious.
And he's disappeared! I think we should give him some points for that, haven't we, Dom? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Bungalow! Come on, Bungalow!
Are you excited to be here? Yeah! Are you going to earn some points? Yeah! Are you going to win some prizes? Are you going to shout all day?
Screaming children's presenters!
Stop! There might be some MPs watching. Behave.
Stop it. Points in the Bungalow mean prizes. Third prize in the Bungalow tomorrow, if you win it at 11 o'clock on the CBC channel, is Mouldy Roberts. And there he is. He's all mouldy. You've got metal all
Who
over
wants
him.
Mouldy Roberts? Why you want Mouldy Roberts? You want Mouldy? You fancy Mouldy Roberts?
I want to eat
You want him as your pet? Why not? We got
Sam
second
wants
prize.
to
We got
eat
wait. I bet you can never guess what we got as second prize. See if you can guess.
frog.
A frog. Let's have a look. Is it a frog? Yes. It's a
Almost.
frog. Nearly wrong colour.
Karaoke machine. Lovely. I bet you can't guess what we got for first prize.
Pig.
A pig. A pig. Is it a pig? Let's have a look. Pig. Do the little people come with it? Yes.
Now it's a big TV and all that business. Oh. Now then, Bungalow Heads. In this bowl here, we have got some songs. Song names, but they've got missing words in them. You have to fill in the missing word of the song, and you've got to sing it in a bit. Okay, so there you are, I'll have one of them. By the way, if you're Saturday's winner on the Bungalow, Saturday's winner, this is just to entice you a bit more, Saturday's winner gets the Saturday bonus prize, which is that. Whoever's in the lead at 11 o'clock today will have that. Take it home. Anyway, you get on with that. We'll go over here. See our next door neighbour. Here he is, ladies and jelly spoons, the prize idiot.
Now, for those of you who don't know, we better recap. This guy is an idiot. He comes from next door and he brings prizes. He's an idiot. He's a prize idiot. Oh, is it? What are you doing?
You can see.
Hello, prize idiot.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Everything okay today?
Oh, yes, lovely, lovely.
Anything interesting happened over the next few days?
Over the next few days?
Yes.
Oh, I might go out and race a pigeon.
Why not? Pigeon racing. Very good. Now, look, we got a question for you.
Oh, yeah. Question.
How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
Don't know.
Don't do that.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do it.
Right, wiggy coffin dodgers, wiggy coffin dodgers. If you want to play, I call it my usual number, 09911 and win.
Or an easy, squeezy, cheesy flipper press.
An easy, squeezy, cheesy flipper press.
And email bungalow@bbc.co.uk to win that.
Hang on, you gave me one of these for
That's
Christmas.
what I bought in for Crimbo. This is
And you got them a job lot from work. Is that where you got them?
Shut up.
Why did you give me one of these? What relevance did it have to my life?
No,
Hey?
shut up. Beep, beep. Bungalow@bbc.co.uk. 5 of those to give away.
Tar for the car.
Ta-ta.
Tar for now.
Ta-ta.
TTFM. See you soon. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Adieu.
Ta-ta.
Bonne chance.
Very strange boys.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Do you know what we haven't done for a while?
Stick your bum out.
Get ready, stick your bum out. Go on. Energy walk.
Oh, yeah.
Around your living room. Come on, Saturday morning, isn't it? You got to do a bit of that on Saturday morning. A bit of this on Saturday. What am I?
Oh, hang on, wait, do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? You know it. Go on. Go on.
Have a bit of that.
Yeah. It feels good doing it again.
Order in the bungalow. Order. Right, sit down.
Go on, sit down. Take your blanket with you. Come on.
Right then, have you all got your missing word in your song? Yeah. Right, Lucy, which song did you get, Lucy? Lamar, you got. So you stand up here, and you sing as Lamar with the missing words filled in.
If there's any justice
In the world, I would be your pet. You would be my dog walker.
18 bungalow points. 18 bungalow points.
And Sam's song.
Just sing the missing
You
word.
don't have to sing the whole song. Yeah. Sam's song is Kylie. So there you are, Sam. You are Kylie now. Looking very much like her.
Cause I.
No.
Yes,
No.
it's the wrong song.
It's the wrong song.
Yes, it's the wrong song.
Is it? No.
I believe in you.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, try again. It can't get you out of my something. Is that right?
Right.
Just say the same word as you were going to say.
Pigs!
Can't get you out of my pigs. Lovely.
Quite pig heavy, this show, isn't
We'll
it?
give you 20 for that because we
Quite a
confused
heavy
you.
pig.
Alex's song is Avril Lavigne or Avril Lavigne.
Let's hope it's the right one.
Here she is. Just sing the missing word, love. Here we go. Avril Lavigne.
Hang on a minute, it's all the wrong flipping songs. What? Who's getting sacked?
Just
Who's
to make,
getting
just to make
sacked?
life more interesting.
No, it's not. It's
It's-
because someone's getting
No,
sacked.
it's Skater Boy.
Hey?
Yeah, but
Wait.
it's the wrong word.
Yeah,
It's the
but
wrong
it's the
word.
wrong words for the wrong song.
Well, just sing a word when you hear a blank. Go.
Bananas.
Bananas. Everything's so bananas. It certainly is this morning. 15 bungalow points there.
Why
Neff,
do we have to make things so complicated?
Come on up.
Let's stop bungalows.
Let's see if we can make it more complicated.
And if in doubt,
Robbie
just say
Williams. I think this is right, this one.
and through it, oh, she offers me.
My panties!
Lovely, Neff. Thank you very much.
She's an interesting
Very
one,
nice.
don't you think?
10 bungalow points for that. Luke.
My panties.
Luke's song.
My
if it's
panties.
Busted. Luke's busted.
Coconuts.
I like that. It does work. 30 bungalow points for that, like Jess. Finally, Jess. And Jess's song is Rooster.
I'm running away from this messed up place. I'm breaking.
I've got my word.
You've forgotten your...
Brilliant! Well done, bungalow boys. That was great. Well, you'll see that next week, and it'll be even better than that. Now,
Follow hither. If at home you ever want to see what's happening on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, all you have to do is close your curtain and rip them up! Because this is what's happening until 11 o'clock on BBC One!
Hey, I like this cartoon. We saw it a few weeks ago, blah, blah, blah. BBC. Oh!
Not forgetting, do I know you or snot? Will they know them, or will they go into a big batting
And it'd be a bit quicker this week. Batfink as well. Hey, you asked for it, and, well, you didn't, actually. You're getting it anyway.
Not forgetting that, read it off the bottom, there you are.
And, oh, look at that, creamy muck. Oh, creamy muck. Oh, creamy muck. Oh, so, hang on a minute, Bungalow heads, who was it whose favourite meal of the day was breakfast?
Me.
Was it you?
Yes.
What do you like for breakfast? What do you...
All
Like,
day.
wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out what little Jess over here likes for breakfast. What do you like? Hold on.
Dinner ladies chucking food like naughty babies, beans, peas and sloppy mash. See how much you can catch, then put it in your tum-tum. Yum, yum.
Well, actually, apparently, we're not. There we go. Jess, what was your favourite meal for breakfast?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Well, over here, look, we've got cornflakes. Cornflakes. Over here, we've got cornflakes.
And a bacon sandwich.
And over there, we've got cornflakes. It absolutely stinks. Dinner ladies.
Dinner ladies. Come hither.
Hiya. Oh, you're back again. Oh, hello, gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, gorgeous. All right, gorgeous. Right, okay, basically, you guys got 45 seconds on the clock. They're going to be lobbing their tasty breakfast towards you. You've got to catch as much of it in the bowl as you possibly can. The one who has the most amount of breakfast in their bowl after 45 seconds will be the proud purchaser of... Well, not purchaser, whatever.
150.
Professor. How many?
150.
150 Bungalow points.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no,
you
no,
really
stop,
got to
stop,
get it,
stop,
okay?
stop,
Hey?
Stop for a minute.
Why? Oh, yes.
Some people have said this week that this programme is not educational enough.
Yes, it flipping is.
So please welcome into the Bungalow Professor Michael Kelsey. Dom, go and get him, he's just through there. Professor Michael Kelsey, who's going to tell us about the history of human dwellings from caves to modern times. Professor, here you come.
Sorry, dinner ladies, can I just shove you out of the way?
Hurry up, in you come. Right.
Right, there we go. Right.
Professor,
Yeah, we're there.
in your own time, would you like to start telling us about human dwellings from caves to modern times? Off you go. 45 seconds on the clock. Start now. Go.
Today I talk about
Go.
houses or homes from Stone Age man to today. Stone Age man lived in caves, and it wasn't until he discovered that flints could be used to make tools, which enabled him to build wooden houses, which then meant he could move around. Not on this one. It's a different. He was able to build houses out of timber, and using wattle and daub for infill, for insulation, he was able to move around, and he moved to rivers where they built settlements and small villages, and as the population grew, the demand for more homes developed.
Stop! Excuse me. Excuse me. I missed that last bit. What was that last bit?
The men were able to move to, as they built houses, they could move to rivers where they built settlements.
You see, so now you know we are educational. Come. Right, ignore that. Go on, then on with the go. Who's got the most in the bowl? Not you, not you, not you. Could be you.
Could be.
It's definitely you. Sam is the winner of the points. How many?
150, you said?
150, yeah.
Okay, now here's the deal. Listen up, Bungalow heads. Okay, you're going to have 5 seconds each, yeah, to spoon as much of that stuff, that slop, into your mouth. Hold it in your mouth, don't swallow it, you just have to hold it in your mouth. At the end of those 5 seconds, you have an option, right? You can swallow it, and if you swallow all that gunk in your mouth, you'll get 100 Bungalow points, putting you well in the lead.
Right, you'll get 10 points each mouthful. Neff, your time starts now. Go. 10 points. 20 points. 30 points. 40 points.
Well, there was
50 points for that, Neff. If you got 1 second, brilliant. Now, will you swallow it for 100? Lovely, it's 50 points then. Alex, your time starts now. Go, 5 seconds. 10 points. 20 points. 30 points. You got 30 points for that. Will you swallow it for 100?
You're gonna go on, try
No, she can't. That's 30 points. Lisa, your turn. Your 5 seconds starts now. Eat it. 10 points.
Go on, there you go. 1,
20 points. 30 points. 40 points. You got 40 points there, Lisa. Will you swallow it for 100? 100 Bungalow points. Swallow it for 100. 100 Bungalow points. Go on. Go on, Lisa. Go on. 100 bucks. Think about 100 Bungalow points. Could get a TV. Whoa.
Come on, then.
Swallow it. Go on. That's what you wanted to say.
you gotta get it down, yeah.
Get it down, yeah. Yum.
yum, 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 yum. Yes!
Well done.
140 bungalow points, Elise. Sam, your time starts now. 10, 20, get some of that. 30, 40, 50. Got 50 bungalow points there, Sam. Will you swallow it for 100? Try it, mate.
Go on, Sam.
Going ready to play. He's loving it.
Go on.
Oh, what'd you say? Nice. Tasty. Yum, yum. Oh,
He's doing that
gonna do
shuffly
it.
foot thing where
I think he's going to do it. Yes! 150 bungalow points to Sam. Yes. I think it's hot. Quiet, please.
See, the woman has something to say.
I don't want to eat it.
Oh, fair enough. Luke, your 5 seconds starts. Now, go. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 bungalow points.
Right, before you swallow it, can we just show the camera what
What you had
consists of?
That's what he was eating.
Look at
You were
that.
masticating that. Right then, go on, Luke. Will you swallow it? 100 bungalow points.
Oh, man.
He's got a hair. There's a hair in there.
Spit it out, Luke. Spit it out. Spit it, Luke.
Hair here.
Go on,
there.
swallow it.
Go on. No, he doesn't want to spit it out. He wants 100 bungalow points, don't you, mate? Go on, Luke. There's a hair. Look at the hair. Stop talking about the hair. He's chucked up on TV.
Right, yeah, but for effort, I'm going to give you 100 anyway, because you did a really
That
good
means
job.
160 to Luke. Nice.
Now put your bowls down, because we can all sit down after we've had a bit of breakfast. Hey, Professor, would you like to watch an educational cartoon?
Or play an interactive game by pressing the red button. Buttons, balls, and bungalow.
There you go.
So today we can decide.
Yes, I think I can.
They made a noise last time.
So today we can do. So we have a few options for you to watch today on television. Number one, you could either watch the Cramp Twins. That's what he's holding there. To magic. As I was saying, so you could either watch the Cramp Twins here, yes, on BBC One, or if you're watching on the CBC Digital Channel, you can watch My Chops. That tape will play the same thing. Or you can watch play Buttons, Balls and Bungalow, which are interactive games just by pressing this button here.
Time is it? It's 9:25. Let's get a cartoon on. We'll see you in about 10. Ta-ra.
Order!
Hello.
I'm Jackie. I'm Backy. Look at the mess in here. You two boys need to clean up your act. I'm not doing it. I'm old. I can't vacuum. I've got wrinkly legs, knee rot, and foot flaps. What do you make of that, you cockamemes?
Maria's dropped off. Email. All right, bungalow.
Come on over here. Come on, because we asked you to meet email. And what do you do? Did you enjoy the cartoon? Did you enjoy the cartoon? Yeah.
Lucia Stockwell, who's 7, says, what goes?
I don't know, what does that?
A cow with no lips.
Well done, you get a Mini Cooper.
Thank you very much. Keep emailing. bungalow@bbc.co.uk.
Four more to give away. Four more to go.
Wiggy coughing dodgers now.
Wait a minute.
What?
Usually, there's a phone and a lectern.
It's gone.
Let's find the phone.
Come on, Bungalow-heads, where could it be? I'm the phone.
All right, it's in here. Quick.
Ah, there it is.
Right,
Lovely.
we're gonna do it in here for now.
I'll go in here then. Right, lovely. There
Come
it
on,
is.
come over here, we'll do it in here
Come on
for
over
now.
here. We'll find out who's on the phone.
Whatever, no, back, Bungalow Heads.
Good morning. Welcome to Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Hello, my name's Demi.
Is that you there, Demi?
Yeah.
You're looking lovely. And you're 9 years old. And do you think we educate you on this show?
Pardon?
What have you learnt this morning by watching Dick and Dom in the Bungalow?
That you're stupid.
Lovely. Right, who's next? She's learnt something.
Get out. Get out.
On we go.
Hello, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Dom speaking.
Hello, it's Laura.
Is that you, Laura?
You look lovely, Laura.
Yeah.
It is you, good. And what's you on philosophers?
What?
I said, what's your view on chips?
Tonight.
You're a chatty one, aren't you?
Right then.
Lovely.
Okay, let's have a look at the 2 old blokes that are coughing today. Which wig's going to fly off first? Here's the old blokes. You choose, Demi and Laura. Is it lefty or righty? There they are, just removing their wigs, making sure they're all right. There we are, lovely. Okay, Demi. Lefty or righty?
Righty.
Thank you.
Laura, lefty or righty?
Left.
Hey,
Lefty.
Yeah, lefty. OK, Demi is righty and Laura is lefty. So, Bungalow heads, I'm with Demi, who's righty, and he's with Laura, who's lefty. Choose your team now. 20 Bungalow points if you're right. Come on. Where you going? You're going. Oh, it's split down the middle. Let's find out which old bloke's going to cough his wig off first. Wiggy coughing dodgers. They are having a good cough. Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be lefty. What do you think, Alex? Is it going to be lefty? That's who you voted for. Yeah, lefty's my team. Yeah!
Oh, it's gone. You won.
It's lefty. We win!
Neff, Alex and Sam, 20 Bungalow points each.
Laura. That's that one.
That one.
Laura.
Yeah.
You win this.
Have a look at it.
Look at. Oh, you've broken it now. Well done. Yay.
And Demi, and who was on my team? Come over here. Come over here. No. Will you please sing to Demi what she's won? It's Diddly Squid, innit? Go on, sing it.
Diddly squid, diddly, 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 squid.
Diddly Squid, Demi. Now everything's been a bit loud and brash this morning, so I think we should just have a moment. Bungalow heads, let's get round and...
You like a bit of meditation, don't you?
Yeah, a bit of meditation. Come on.
You like meditation? Right, everyone, sit down. We go all good at Teddy, mate.
Chill for a bit, man. Let's find our karma. Let's find our inner chakra.
I'm going to find my zen.
What is it? I don't know. Do you think it might like a sausage? Oh, yes. It looks a bit hungry. Why don't you give it a sausage, Diddy Dog? Here! Would you like a sausage? Huh? Come on, have some sausage. Never mind. Why don't we give him a name instead? What about... Tinsy or Wincy? What about Wobble Chops? Squirt? Squid? Alien vs. Predator? What about Spanky Flanker? Cradle Cap? Buffalo May? Or just Butch? Ah. Oh, look, Lovey. Butch has laid an egg. That is not an egg.
Find your chakra. You're now in the peace chakra. Yes, find it. And now on Dick and Dom in the bungalow. Everybody sing together at home.
Run away!
Everybody sing along.
Until 11 o'clock this morning. Stay tuned to BBC One because you can see all of this, including a world record attempt. We're going to burst balloons
Something
this
to do with
morning.
balloons, yeah, it's exciting. Oh, there he is again, the little rodent with wings.
Lovely. Oh, the grasping wrinklies are back. Which one's going to be the natter?
And it's the last time you'll see that, so make sure you tune in for it. And eeny meeny, it's the game of Squeak Me the Nation. More than bogies.
Creamy muck muck. It's question muck muck today. Question time muck muck. Stay tuned.
Starting time.
Cartoon time.
Everyone.
BB3B.
Hey?
BB3B.
Oh, yeah. BB3B. New cartoon. New to see BBC.
Or press red and play.
I watched it again on the afternoon.
It's over there. I'm going to press play with this. I'm going to press play.
Just get it done, God. Just get it done. Come on, Dom. Shut up.
We've got to catch Robo Nanny Boppins before she executes her.
Hello, Jackie's Backy. I love wrinkly faces. My best friends are Gollum from Lord of the Wings, Yoga from the Star Wars, and David Dickinson. I hold their hands and sometimes stroke their wrinkles. Wrinkles are cool.
Emails, thank you for your emails this morning. Saturday's Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Dear Dick and Dom, from Jonathan Lockwood. I dreamt once that I was in London and I turned a corner, I think you mean corner, and I found an entrance and it said, do you want to be on Dick and Dom? So I walked in and you were there and picked me to go on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. And then I woke up. Lovely. You guys.
No, you must go to the Dagobah system. Dagobah system? Yeah, you're fine. Go on, Rich. This is from Luke Hubbard. Please send me a prize, as I have been up since 7 o'clock this morning, only to now, just to notice that my dad had wrote a sucker on my forehead whilst I was asleep last night. Funny stuff.
What?
I can't. Look up, yeah.
2 more of them. Bungalow at bbc.co.uk. Keep emailing in. Bungalow heads, having a nice morning? Hope so as well. You've been earning bungalow points all morning. This is what they look like. Luke's got 260. Jess has got 140. And there they are. And Neff has only got 80.
Good old Neff. Shut up. All right, Alex has got 165. Licky has got 158. What? Sam's got 440.
Sam, you're in the lead, my man.
Yeah! Look how relaxed he is.
These are the prizes you're playing for tomorrow on the CBBC channel, 9 to 11. If you're third, you'll get a mouldy Robert. He's covered in matter, mouldy Robert. Second prize, you'll get a karaoke machine.
Hey, you'll get some dark stuff.
Yeah, lovely karaoke machine. First prize, you'll get all that stuff. Look at all that stuff there. You get all of it if you win the bungalow.
Right, straight line, everyone, because we're going to go and do the energy walk down to the basement to play Do I Know You're Snot? Come on, and go!
Six rubbish bins full of slimy grass. And 6 mystery voices. Do I know you're snot?
They've made it shorter this time.
Mind the step.
Oh, sorry, step. OK then, Bungalow Heads, it's back again by popular demand. In other words, my mother likes it, so we're going to play it again. Bungalow Heads, you're going to... oh, hang on a minute. Which game was it? Yeah, right. OK, in that lift over... shut up. In that lift over there will be either a member of your family or a close family friend. You have to try and work out, just by hearing their voice, who you think they are. If you get it right, you're going to get...
175 bungalow.
175 bungalow points. However, if you can't guess who it is and you get it wrong, you have to go neck high into a bucket full of snot. There you go, that's quite simply it.
Right then, Luke, come up here. It's you first, mate. Stand on this green podium. For you at home, you are now going to see who Luke's mystery person is.
Wedge Grizzleck is Luke's uncle. Wedge Grizzleck is Luke's uncle.
Right, let's do it, quick. Right, now we're going to listen to your mystery voice. You're going to guess who it is. You've got 10 seconds after you've heard the voice. Here's the voice.
Pull yourself together.
Right, you've got 10 seconds starting now. Go. Who is that? Pull yourself together.
Watch.
Who?
Watch.
What did you say to him?
Wadge.
Wadge.
Same to you.
Wadge. Who's Wadge?
Wadge. Is it right? Is it Wadge?
Let's have a look.
Wadge?
Open the doors.
Who is Wadge?
It's Wadge.
Who is... Luke, can you explain who is Wadge?
It's Wadge's uncle.
It's Uncle Wadge.
Stand behind, uncle. Stand behind you, being 175 bucks to you. Okay, next. Come on, Jess. Come up here.
You at home, here's her mystery person. Listen, look, listen.
Jane Foster is a teacher at Jess's junior school. Jane Foster is a teacher at Jess's junior school.
There you go, that's who it is. Here's your voice. Have a listen.
Cute. If he sees food, he eats it.
10 seconds start now. Who is that?
My cousin Alice.
Is it Cousin Alice?
No.
Let's have a look. Is it Cousin Alice? Stop the clock. Let's have a look, see if she's right. Is that your cousin Alex? It's what?
It's Mrs. Foster! It's your teacher, Mrs. Foster!
Mrs. Foster?
She was my year.
So anyway, we don't really care. Get in the bin. Come on.
You're going in this
Go around, up to your chin, in the bin, and go and stand around there,
Up
Miss
to your
Foster.
chin, get in,
Go on.
yes, right.
Jump in. Do you
Lower
need
in.
me
Right,
to,
go on,
or you're all right? Go on, get right down, right down, right down. Contort it down, woman. Yeah, fight, contort. Go on, get in.
Hey, right, you did. Right then, Neff, come up here, Neff. And for you at home, here's a mystery person.
Oh no.
Sean Goodyear is Luke's dad. Sean Goodyear is Luke's dad.
Well, if you don't get this, well, you got some problems.
Here's your mystery voice, Q.
He ate someone who disagreed with him.
10 seconds start now, go. Who's that?
Hey?
I'll accept your first answer. Have a guess.
4,
Have a guess.
3,
No, no.
2.
It's don't know. Is it
Okay,
don't know?
don't know. Who's it? Who's that?
Who's that? Who's that?
You don't know.
She doesn't know.
You don't know. All right. Well,
She couldn't remember her name at the beginning of the show, or her age. Who is it?
It's Luke's dad.
It's Luke's
Luke's
dad.
dad. Oh, Luke, it's your dad. All right, get in.
Come on here, Neff. Come on round.
Oh, that's right. How is it?
Lower it into the
It's really
spot.
nice.
It's really
Nice, right? You get in there.
She says it's lovely.
In you go, Neff.
I'm gonna kill you after
Right.
this.
What? Are you going to kill us? No, don't do that, because that will get the MPs really wrong.
Here you go. Alex, see you at home. Here's her mystery person. Here she is. Here's her mystery person.
Russ Butler is Alex's cousin. Russ Butler is Alex's cousin.
And here is the voice. Here is the voice. Q.
Because they're so hard to iron.
10 seconds start now. Who's that?
Because they're so hard to iron.
Have a guess. Who?
No idea.
Just guess. Anybody?
I don't know.
Say your pet's name or something.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's I don't know again. Is it I don't know again?
Let's have a look. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Hold on a minute. Who
Well,
is
no,
it?
not that
Hold on a
big.
minute. Wait, Alex, who is it?
It's my mum's cousin.
It's your mum's cousin, right? And you get.
Go on. Go on. Duck down in it. Duck down in it. That's right. Go on.
Right, next. Lacey, come up here. Here's Lacey's mystery person.
Oh.
Gillian Chapman is Lisa's auntie. Gillian Chapman is Lisa's auntie.
And here is
We
your
really
voice.
beefed it up today.
Here's your voice. Q.
Speak!
A box of quackers.
Who's that? 10 seconds.
My Auntie Jill.
Is it Auntie Jill? Let's have a look. Is it Auntie Jill?
It's your Auntie
It is
Jill.
Auntie Jill. 75 points to
Go
Lacey.
stand there behind that. Finally, Sam, come over here.
Here's Sam's mystery person. Here it is.
Richard Jordan, his son's old scout leader. Richard Jordan, his son's old scout leader.
Right, Sam, here's your mystery voice. Listen. Q.
A monster on a pogo stick.
Who's that? 10 seconds. A monster on a pogo stick.
Jess's dad?
Jess's dad? Is it Jess's dad? Let's have a look. Is that Jess's dad?
No, it's Wait, who is it? Who is it?
Richard!
Yeah, but who's Richard?
It's a friend.
A friend.
Oh, get in the bin then. Go on, go down.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there we go. The points go to
Licky and Licky. 175 each. Well,
Luke and Licky.
ladies and gentlemen, that was due.
That was.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? My car's broken down. Maybe I could use your phone? Or, hello? Maybe wash my hands.
Here. What game do cows play at parties?
I don't know.
Musical chairs! Ha ha ha!
Who is? I think we got intruders. It sounds like someone's being masticated.
In the toilet.
Bunga bunga.
Oh, hello. Morning. Raymond Farmer here with a quick recap of BB3B. Now, for those of you living in the southwest, you can expect sunny periods, but cooling off towards the evening. If you're living in the south, I'm afraid, it's not such good news. You can expect heavy rain and strong winds. Terribly sorry, I've just given you Wednesday's weather forecast. And now, I'm just off to finish servicing the spark plugs and greasing the axles.
Has it got hydraulics?
Oh, yes. Have to these days.
How high?
How high do you want them to go? Go and put a cartoon on.
Check it out.
Trumping babies,
Trumping babies. Did you see them heading towards Earth? Trumping babies.
Trumping babies? Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy that, Bungalow heads? Yeah! You enjoying your cake and pop?
Yeah! The cake's good.
The cake's good. Oh, the pop sucks, does it?
Please,
Right.
pleased to hear it. Emails, 2 more.
Hi-de-ho, Granny Grumplin's here again, reminding Dick and Dom and all their wonderful readers out there listening on the TV that last birthday I was 127 years old and my legs are coming loose, so give me a break here.
Yes, before I was rudely interrupted by the old bird with bits dropping off, Edmund Leyland has emailed in Powys. Hi, Dick and Dom, did you know that bogies in Welsh is...
I don't
do a Welsh accent.
Pigeon Trin.
That's
Scottish.
All right. Also, my cat likes watching bogies.
From Rhiannon, hi Dick and Dom. I love your show today. I'm sitting with, I think you mean with, my dog eating milkshake. Milkshake. Wonder what that tastes like.
That's all the prizes gone. Tar for them.
But do keep emailing because we love it.
Bungalow at BBC.
Love it. Good email.
UK. Let's have a look at the scores for the Bungalow heads at the moment. Luke's got 435. Jessica's got 140. And Ness, what is happening?
Right, Alex 165. Licky has got 333. And 400. Shut up. Sam's got 440. From now on, you're called Licky, all right?
Sam, you're still in the lead. And Licky, you're still losing. All right.
No, Ness losing.
Who's at the door at this hour?
Hey? Me. I know, what? You answer the door and find out.
Hello? Who are you? Hello? What's your name? Speak to me. You're right in front of me.
Abigail.
Hello, Abigail. How are you?
Okay.
You sound like you got a cold.
I haven't.
Oh, no, mate. I think she's going to sneeze.
She said she hasn't.
She hasn't got a cold.
Oh.
Well, get one.
That's that. Well, get out then.
Are you going to sneeze?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Achoo.
Thought you said you hadn't got a cold.
I have.
Everybody, leg it! He's going to sneeze!
Right.
That's all right.
The BBC would like to draw your attention to the educational element of this piece. Professor Kelsey and astrophysics as a continuing principle of the 21st century.
Right.
Now, by the way, can I ask you a quick question? Can you? No. Can you?
Right.
What about the bungalow? Bungalow, come forward. Shut, that's it, I'll come forward.
Left. Achoo.
Nice one, well done. That's fantastic.
Thanks, Abigail. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, the professor had a lot to say, didn't he?
So, Professor.
What were you trying to tell us? He didn't say anything.
What did you deduce out of that?
I was talking about quasars and black holes.
Quasars and black holes?
Very
Yeah,
educational.
and
Very educational.
We're very lucky and honoured to be joined by the Queen. Your Majesty! Thank you for joining us today at this super smashing great Not Up.
No problem, Diddy Dom and Diddy Dick. I'm delighted to be here, and one has always wanted to be in a cupboard. And what a fine spread you prepared for one.
Oh, thank you, Queenie. May I be so kind as to propose a toast to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and a special nosh to the Queen. Hurrah!
Enough of the small talk. Let's eat.
Dick and Dom's Dirty terrifying, crazy, mad and horrifying. Attempted record qualifying, tension is electrifying. With Sue from Guinness verifying, there's no chance of falsifying. The BBC proudly present a Bungalow world record attempt.
Another world record.
Oh, another world.
Oh, mind us.
Okay, here we are. So who better to tell us what we're supposed to be doing than
Sue Morrison from the Guinness World Records.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Yes.
If you've just joined the Bungalow, here's a reminder of who everybody is. This is Sue, she from Guinness World Records. We're not recording facts and figures about stuff. She enjoys watching wardrobes and beds in furniture showrooms to see if any of them move about when no one's looking, for that would surely be a spooky record. This is Lisey. She loves old-time writer Charles Dickens so much that she dresses up in Victorian, olden-day clothes that were cack. One day she hopes to meet her hero Will Young and smear his big face in coal so he looks like an old-style chimney sweeper child. This is Sam. He lives on a lily pad on the local pond beneath which he stores cans of Spam in case there's ever a global Spam shortage. Then he'll flog all his gammy cans of Spam and be a Sammy Spammy millionaire. And as for the rest of them, who knows what they'll get up to as we continue to watch this morning's edition of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
You've got a great world record.
Yes.
So lots of balloons. Tell us about the balloons.
Okay, here you've got 500 balloons.
Right.
And you've got the 8 of you. You've got to get in there and pop them using just your hands or your feet, no sharp objects at all, in the fastest possible
Is there
time.
a current world record? Well, I'll say it very clear. Stop it. Now, is there a current world record?
There isn't, but we do have an existing record for 1,000. So for a benchmark for this, we need at least 1:30.
Right. Right Honourable Peter Luff says, can you do more aspirational stuff?
He certainly does. Right then.
Right
okay, you got the clock ready?
I do indeed.
Okay, just hands and feet, Bungalow heads, no sharp objects.
Get in there.
Ready?
Come on.
Ready?
We're going to do this. Because will their names be in the Guinness World Records?
They will indeed.
There are names.
There are 500...
You'll be in the Guinness World Record book. No, don't cheer yet. You've got to do it.
There are 500 balloons here which we've got to pop. Sue, count us down.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Come on, Peter, look at this!
10 seconds. 15 seconds.
Come on, you fucking pussy!
Come on, 25 seconds.
How many?
30 seconds. Go on, use your hands.
Use your hands and feet next! Come on! Feet and come on!
40 seconds. Go on, use your hands, it's faster.
Come on, Sam, you big guy!
50 seconds. That's a minute. It's a minute 10. 120.
Box tangled up!
3, 2, 1, that's 130.
Really are a bunch of goons. We can't even burst a few balloons.
Do you know what? That's really annoyed me.
Rubbish, feeble, hopeless and weak. Feeble, hopeless, rubbish and weak.
Stop! No, really, it's annoyed me.
Well, that was just beneath contempt. A weak and woeful record.
Stop! We asked you to come down here and pop balloons. A few of you, including a boy, Sam. You didn't like the loud bangs, did you? And you just went around doing that to balloons. Hey?
I'm really angry.
Very hard chestnuts, fluffy chocolate patty pies, nearly like with one ball. Cookies, granny satin, Alex, Plum, Fudge, strawberries, Papa Toys,
Scrappy Puppets! Clock hangers that with odd knobs!
ooh, temper.
Beanie, Macaracca! Right, Domanaka! Chicken Popper! Chicken Popper! I'm Pop Stick! I'm Big Dick.
And I'm Little Dom.
And welcome to Eeny Meeny Macaracka Rare Eye Dominaka Shika Papa Dicky Whopper Om Pom Stick.
Welcome to Stains in Middlesex, where we're going to stain people's backs by sticking stickers of various sizes to them.
Now, the stickers throughout the game start off small and get larger and larger and larger. And if we get caught out, then we lose.
Dick.
Yes, dear?
I've got a secret I've been meaning to tell you.
What's that, lovey?
I am actually Dick.
Oh, that means I must be... Ah! I must be Dom. My goodness for that. I thought I was going to have that face for the rest of my life. Whoa.
So, Sonny Staines brings sticky shenanigans. Game on. Lay one, it's good. And the Staines massive, none the wiser. Wood to play with a size 2 sticker.
Sorry, excuse me.
No, go ahead.
We're just doing a little documentary piece for children's television. And we're just doing a documentary about sandwiches.
That's a complete lie.
What you're feeling, it's a lunchtime special. Hey?
But it's a good tactic.
You're right, we are. Sorry.
Cheers.
Sorry, mate.
And Wood gets away with leaving his number 2 on that gentleman's back.
Look at the meat. What is your favourite bit of meat?
Personally?
Yeah.
Will it be lamb?
Lamb.
Lamb.
It is lamb, but it's no scrag end. It's a bit of butcher's best from a court.
We're going around sticking these people's backs without them knowing, and we're just...
It's a stupid game.
Mate. All right, see you later.
Leg it.
From leg of lamb to leg it. On with the game. Number 4 to be played.
Excuse me, sorry, are you queuing?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Well, just look at that for confidence. Wood excelling
sorry,
himself there. My word, doesn't he enjoy showing us his credentials at this game.
Excuse me, is this the cue?
Well, there's McCourt crushing those credentials. It's a lay on lay. It's a long time since we've seen it, but well within the rules of this competition.
When you clean, work with microfiber and the rubber together.
Now then, will this be a case of Versie ist der Krieg über?
Around the edges.
Will he? Won't he? Will he? Won't he? Will he? Will he? He will. That is beautiful.
With all these products, when you work, that trip the water on the floor.
Just look at that Vorsprungdork technique.
The water direct in the special sponge, which does not trip the water on the floor. Bravo.
And it's nice to see McCourt showing his appreciation of such a fine lay.
It's like looking at a reflection in the mirror. A very clean mirror.
So, McCourt needs something here. Well, he's chipped that straight into the bunker, but I think he's got away with it. He seems to think so. But what does Wood think?
Excuse me, mate. I think some idiot over there stuck something to your backside.
Ho ho, he's replied with a double lace switch on a number 7 sticker. That is brilliant.
He's off.
He's off. What's his name?
Nice to see Mr. T from the A-team on these occasions. And that's a cheeky slip-on from McCourt. He'll be well pleased with that.
See you later, mate.
Right, see you later. Bye.
Straight on the BA Baracus. That is sublime. Wood, meaning business here. And that's just taken the game to a new level. Look at the size of that. Well, he really has to dig deep to stay on this. Softly, softly. Catch you, monkey. Well, there's a word for that, and that word is skill. McCourt absolutely loving it. So, has he knocked Wood into the rough? What can he hit back with? I'll tell you what he's going to hit back with. It's a perfect 11. This boy refuses to lie down and take it. Well, will McCourt come back from this? Can McCourt come back from this? Yes, he can. With a fantastic triple A, quite literally, that is massive. Oh, hang on a moment though. Triple A is notoriously difficult, and it looks like he's been rumbled.
Got it.
He's got it.
He's got it indeed.
And it's your fault, which means I win and you lose. So off you go.
Well, the headlines in that gentleman's paper tomorrow will read: Wood 4, McCourt 0.
4-4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-4, 4-4. Did you like that?
I always get
Do you like it? Is it better than bogeys? What do you think?
Tell it. Just as good.
Just as good.
Bungalow, your scores are just as good. Well, some of them are anyway. Luke's got 435. Just got 140. Neff is losing with 80. Alex has got 165. He's got 330. Sam's in the lead with 440. Neff, come over here, love.
Love. All right, love.
Love.
All right, love.
All right, love. Come stand here.
All right, love.
Say what?
Stand over there, love. Come on,
Neffy.
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 How many points have you got, Neffy?
8.
You're on the tally right now.
80.
8. Why only 8?
I don't know.
You're on tally.
No, she don't know.
Hiya.
The plan's gone wrong, my darling. And now you're gonna put these pants on your head and do the pants dance. Go. I got my head in my pants. Come on, everyone, dance around. I got it groovy this whole time. Yeah, baby, look at me. I got it dance in my pants. You gotta take a chance. And do the knickers and the noodle friends. Dance in your pants. You've officially danced with your pants on the floor now.
They stink.
That's because they belong to his dada.
Right then, we have some of your pictures. And Amber and Ebony. Ebony's only one.
What are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at?
Ebony's a dog. Hey. Another dog doing a pants dance. So for that, that's from Kent, from Amber. Thank you very much, Amber.
Save as Ethan and Jake in the street in Portsmouth. Hey, what happened to my grand idea of going and taking photos abroad with pants on your head?
You saw it, didn't you? It's me, it's you. Yeah, she said that was me. Yeah, it is you.
Who said that's you?
She did. Oak Smithers from Ramsgate, doing the pants dance pose. Ah. You've got any? Send them in. Use your address.
Here it is.
There you go.
What's that? What's that, viewers? Is that the noise of a cat?
It is.
All right, you filthy rodent.
Hello.
We're a pussycat. Where have you been?
I've been to the home of jazz, man. It's called Goring.
Where?
Goring. Ooh, today I've come to Goring. Let's go and see what delights are on offer. Oh, this is Goring High Street. There's not a lot going on, but it's very pretty, and you can't put a price on that. Apparently it's a bit picturesque round corner, so I'm going to go and have a look. So here I am in the picture... Oh, it's just a car park. I must have gone round the wrong corner. There's loads of new development in Goring, including this incredible house with a novelty open-air roof. Ooh. Now, you might associate jazz with New Orleans, but Goring has a thriving underground jazz scene, and Bill here is a jazz expert from Goring. Hello, Bill.
Hello.
Is this jazz? Boody-bop, boody-bop, zoobity-bop, boody-bop, boody-bop, zoo-boody-bop, boody-bop.
I wouldn't pay to see it.
Well, I tried. What's the best instrument to do it with?
Piano, perhaps.
Piano, tinkly, 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 boody-boody-boo. Jazzy. Oh, can you and I listen to some jazz right now?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Why
brilliant.
not?
Jazzy.
Wow.
That's cool. Skidly. Skidly bah. Jazzy. Funky.
Hey,
I don't know how to do it, I just taught myself. Cool. I really love jazz music, it's been special, but I've got to go and discover more about Goring right now, so thank you, bye-bye. Bye. Goring just keeps getting better and better. Look, I found a little worm. Still alive, but I think it's been trodden on, so I won't eat it because it's gritty. Hello, local ladies.
Hello.
Hello. Have you got any recommendations of exciting things what I might see when I'm here in Goring?
Haven't you been along by the lock?
Ooh, look. I'll go and check that out now. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Goring's brilliant. Look at this. I've chanced upon the Swan Lady of Goring, feeding her swans. Oh. Beautiful creature. And the swans are nice too. Oh, look, it's our lady friends again. Oh, hello, girls. Oh, there they go. Bye, ladies. Demon Driver, Hot Wheels. Come on, girls. Find them and grind them. Now, here are my top 3 facts about Goring. Number 1, not many people know this, but Goring has a thriving underground jazz scene. Jazzy. Number 2, sadly, since making this film, our little worm friend has passed away. Boo-hoo. Number 3, whatever you do, don't get in the way of these 2 road hogs. Whoa! Well, I've had a lovely time here in Goring. There's lots to see and do. And you know, a cake at the end of the day is a refreshing change to a piece of fish, I find. Oh, yes. Ooh, jazzy.
Very good.
Yeah, now, if you listen to Jazz Dom to calm you down, it would probably prevent you from smacking me in the mush.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like to do it? No, you do it. Why do you do it?
Do what? What are you talking about? Oh.
Grasping wrinklies.
15 grasping wrinklies are a scary proposition, especially as one of them has a nervous disposition. And woe betide us all if you aggravate his condition. So when you pinch his pride and joy, take care with your decision and respect your elders and have a nurse on standby.
Yeah. Oh, man, step. Right, Bungalow, get yourself into 2 teams of 3 here. We've got 15 granddads all asleep, cuddling their teddy bears. In turn, you've each got to take a teddy bear. But whatever you do not take the teddy bear off the granddad that is a natter. Yes, he's got a nervous disposition. If you take it off him, he will go mad. For you at home, have a look.
Wait. Put the buckets on your head.
Put the buckets on your head. Very quick.
On your head.
You can't see this. For you at home, let's have a look.
Wait, go on, put the bucket on your head.
Let's have a look who that nutter is.
Sorry, Rich, get out of the way. There it is.
Right, the Bungalow heads, take your buckets off. Okay, if you're the winners of this and you don't pick the nutter, you will get...
You will get 71 Bungalow.
71. Right, we'll start with this team. My team over here. Lacey, you are first. Go and pick a teddy bear. Make sure it's not a natter.
Stop. Maybe we'll give you all the points.
No, they lost.
Not that we've got a lot of time to catch up or out.
They get the points. She picked the...
All right, then you get the points. And now, Granddads, would you like to hear a joke told by Dick? Yes? Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a joke by Dick.
Let's do the butt dance. All of you, come on. Come on, Grandad.
Later this morning for Question Mark. This week, coming live from the Bungalow. On the panel, my guests will include Mr. George Fanafwe, Minister for Education, and Dominic Wood, former member of the Magic Circle. That's Question Mark 10:50 this morning. Do join us. Thank you, and welcome to Question Mark. This week, coming live from the Bungalow front room. Now, of course, this is your chance, where you, the voters, get to question the great and the good, rather, of public and political life. So, on the panel tonight, we have the Right Honourable George Fanafwe, Minister for Education.
Yeah, falafel, yeah.
Next to him is Linus Mudrocket, musician, TV critic, and steam railway enthusiast.
Hello.
Do you like trains?
If they're steamy.
Jolly good. On my left, I have a former Young Magician of the Year and former member of the Magic Circle, Mr. Dominic Wood. Next to him, we have the foreign correspondent for the Daily Muck, Melvin O'Doon.
Hello, and I can do this.
Shaka Khan, let me rock, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you.
Yeah, they're very good.
And completing the panel tonight on the end is the Right Honourable Piece of Fluff MP.
Good evening.
Well, we've got a lot to get through this morning, so let's get straight on with the first question, which comes from Jess Bungalow Head.
How does the panel feel about the use of muck in schools?
Well, it's current political hot potato, George Fanafwi.
Yeah. Is that me? Falafel, yeah. Yeah, well, the government believes in the 4 M's, the muck, and more muck. So, yeah, falafel.
Melvin O'Doon, what exactly is your take on this?
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, let me rock, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Shaka Khan, what you do, what you wanna do, do you feel for me?
Well, I think you've made your point there, Melvin. I think we just need to get somebody else in on this. Dominic Wood.
Man.
Well,
please, one at a time, please. There's no point in us doing this unless we can all hear each other. Right, Dominic Wood.
Thank you. Well, I think there's 2 underlying metaphors here that we really need to think about. I mean, first you need watch. Cake.
That's what we need more of!
Cake. Well, what I'd like to do is move on to the next question, which comes from Gail Pink.
With the current threat to the environment, does the panel agree that it's time to think about muck alternatives like Dirty Norris and Mushy Peas?
Are there alternatives to creamy muck, Linus Mudrocket?
Well, I think that this prompts 3 questions. One is, what are we doing here? Well, another is, what time's your tea? And thirdly, what time am I going to call round for you? And the answers are yes, 5:30 and 6. Well, and there's a lesson in that.
You see, I find that quite interesting because Melvin O'Doon, you tend to have a totally different take on this, don't you?
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
No. Are we being set up here?
It's got to go. It's a bit weird.
Oh, well, no, that's what happened.
Perhaps if I could just get a quick comment from Piece of Fluff on this.
Well, frankly, I think it's an absolute disgrace.
Well, thank you, Peter. I'd like to move on to our third question this morning, which comes from Sam Bungalow Head, a retired head teacher from Lincoln.
Does the panel agree that muck should be subsidised for people who can do this?
Well, this, of course, related to the story in the papers this week. Dominic Wood.
Well, he has got a good point, and it's a very thorough one.
But do you think it should be subsidised, is the question?
Well,
please answer the question. Well, I'm going to come to Peter Fluff again. What do you make of that answer?
No, I think the programme is, in my view, an absolute disgrace. I've never watched it, obviously, and I never will, but I think it's disgraceful.
George Fanafel. He's right, yeah, we're being set up here or something. It's a joke, this.
Well, I mean, your party's always going on about...
we believe in the 4 M's!
Being set up. Well, look, we're running out of time, so I'd like to go to our final question now. From Mr. P. Idiot, who's an idiot.
Oh, yeah. And no dodging the question, please, but very important, would anyone like a cheese sandwich?
OK, very quickly on this. Hold it down very quickly on this. Round the table, starting with George Fanafel. Would you like a cheese sandwich, yes or no?
No. Everyone wants a cheese sandwich every now and then.
Dominic Wood? Well, I did ask for a quick yes or no.
Chicken.
A chicken.
Very good.
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken, very good.
And Piece of Fluff.
Truly awful.
Well, that's about all we have time for. Next week we're in Worcestershire. So if you'd like to join us in the audience for that, then please check our website at bbc.co.uk.
No, not the website. That's even worse.
Oh, just shut up! Go, 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 go! Go on! Come on! Come on!
Truly awful. Well, if you'll let me answer, it's appalling. Well, frankly, I think it's an absolute disgrace. Awful.
What I say? Stop it!
Stop it! It's the phone. Where's the phone?
Got the phone.
There's the phone. You got the phone?
The person of the question.
It's the beginning of the end of the show!
Jess gets 100 bungalow points. She was the best person in question time. Well done, Jess.
Well, there we
Where's
go.
that phone? It was ringing.
Oh, it's there.
Right here. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's the old matey kid.
How many points are you giving and who to?
100 to Alex.
To Alex.
Alex. Well done. Thank you. Right, let's find out. Let's find out who the loser is of today's Dick and Dom with the Bungalow.
It's going to be Luke or
Jess, where are you? Jess, we don't fuck about it. Get to the toilet. Go.
Toilet. Lovely. Dick and Dom with the Bungalow back tomorrow morning.
On the CBBC channel.
CBBC channel.
Yeah, and if you haven't got CBBC channel, we'll see you next week.
The winner of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow this morning is Sam with 511. Sam, you get the bonus prize. That
Is
mate.
that? Wow, well, Patrick. Right, that's it. Hopefully she should be ready in about 5 seconds. Oh, by the way, keep on playing buttons, balls and Bungalow. Press the red button and it's free. There's a big Top of the Pop Saturday next and Girls Aloud.
Right, Jess is in the loose. She's going to get a diamond gungeon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give her it. Go on, Jess.
It's a beautiful thing.
Ta-ra.
Dance, everyone, you bunch of freaks.
See you tomorrow on the CBC channel.
Truly awful.
Gas Top? Never heard of him. That's how.
If you want to carry on playing with Dick and Dom, then press your red buttons now to go into active.
Or, of course, if you're just slightly weird and you want to be in the same room as Dick and Dom, you have to be brave and you've got to get in touch with us because they're looking for people to take part in their brand new show, Dick and Dom's Ask the Family. They're looking for teams of 4, and if you're aged between 9 and 14, it could be you.
This is how to get in touch. You write to Dick and Dom's Ask the Family, Television Centre, room 5032, Wood Lane, London W12 7RJ, or email askthefamily@bbc.co.uk before the 7th of Feb.
While you get ready to do that, let's all watch Top of the Pop Saturday with Green Day, Free Faller, Ashanti and Fern Sam and Mark.